Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is February the 28th. The last few weeks has been crazy, but all in all, I hope you held strong and you didn't panic sell. I'll be talking about Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. We've covered this talk a while back, and I wanted to circle back and provide some updates and some things to look out for in the coming weeks. The next month is going to be a big month for this company, so you should be aware of these updates if you own the stock or you're thinking of joining into the bandwagon. Quick reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Always consult a professional and do your own due diligence. This is a penny stock, and penny stocks are very volatile, so just be aware of that. Since we've put those out of our way, one thing I'll want to say also is please subscribe to the channel if you like the content of the channel. We're growing very fast. We're almost 200 subscribers. Thanks each one and every one of you who subscribe to the channel, who's also liking our videos and commenting. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So if you like the content of this video, give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. And also comment in the section below and let me know how many shares you have, what price you see this going at, and let's get to it. So currently the price is at 199. It's up 1% as of Friday, and after hours it's up by about 6.4%. For the week it was down by 11.56. For the month it was up by about 100%. For 3 months it was up by about 1,388%. For the year it's up by about 729. So for those who haven't seen my other videos, I'll just touch briefly. I have 500 shares, average cost of 1.12. I have a bigger position in my other investment account, but for this public Robinhood account I only have 500 shares. And so far I'm up by about 78%. For those who don't know what this company does, it's just a veterinary health company. I wanted to talk about some news that they put out on Friday. So they just announced the year-end financial results, and I will just provide some highlights. So they did have a net loss of 16.9 million, and compared to the previous year for 2019, they did like 19.8. So gonna go better, and we all know why. This is because they were developing the Trueforma platform, which you have to note that on the 30th of next month they'll start their sales. And I'll provide also an update on a company they're working with. They're partnering in their sales for that Trueforma platform shortly. And one thing they also did, they had R&D expense of about 8 million compared to 10.3 million in 2019. So you can see, it's kind of dropping down just because, the general research for Trueforma was, the biggest focus that time. And you have to remember, this is a big space and there's a lot of potential if you're an investor or somebody looking to invest in this company. Also, I'll touch on the price targets that I'm seeing. And then one thing also, the general administrative expenses for the year ended December 31st 2020 was about 6 million, and in 2019 it was about 7 million. So that was like a decrease of 15%. So when you see also a company trying to cut some costs here and there, that's kind of good for the company. So just note that. And then one other thing is Zomedica had cash and cash equivalents of approximately 62 million as of December 31st 2020. So that's what they put out there. But I think they provided also an update on Friday for what they have, and I'll touch on that shortly. So they said as of February 26th 2021, Zomedica had cash of approximately 277.5 million and 947 million common shares issued outstanding. So one thing you also have to remember, these smaller companies, when the stock goes up, they see an opportunity to capitalize on that. So always be aware that there might be potential share dilution, and that's something to kind of have the back of your mind. So they had put out an update, I think a month ago, that was January the 25th, about the distribution agreement with Miller Veterinary. So what is Miller Veterinary? So Miller Veterinary is like one of the biggest and fastest growing businesses. I think it was started in 1920, and they do wholesale veterinary distribution. So this will help them in their troop former distribution. So that's something you have to be aware about. And so let's talk about the price target that we're looking at. So right now it looks like the buyers are kind of stepping in to buy the dips that we saw last few weeks. So expect this stock to get an uptake. Also the effects of the 1.9 trillion being passed for the stimulus, that might also help more people have money investing. So short term I see an uptake, but also expect pullback or a consolidation at some point. So as we have all seen, stocks just don't go up, so be very wary about that. And then where do I see this stock going? I see it getting to about $3 very soon, because I think March will be like the biggest deal. So if everything goes well, it might go even past that. So let's check the 52-week high is 291. I see it breaking that, but if it pulls back, just wait for 150 160 range to pick up on some extra shares if you want to average down. But all in all, I see us getting to $3 and above after March if everything looks good. So thank you so much for reaching this far. Let me know what you think about this company. As I said earlier, appreciate your support. I have some free links in the description if you want to also support the channel. Get 2 free stocks with Weibo when you deposit 100, and if you're still using Robinhood, you can get also a free stock if you haven't opened an account. I'll be showing my whole portfolio in a week or so. So stay tuned, turn on your notifications so that you can see every single stock that I have, every single play that I have, and also just make sure that if I'm down on some plays, you're careful and don't get into those plays. If I'm up, you can have those in your watch list. Thank you. Big Green, be safe. See you on the next one.